Is it useful to talk about genres? That was the question too, isn't it? Is it useful? Well, I actually make the point to many of my students that thinking about genre today is very difficult for them because of the sort of films that they're used to seeing coming out of Hollywood, which are essentially genre busters. You know, they're very mobile around the edges, shifting iconographies, shifting thematics. You can have science fiction films which are essentially just horror films, and the other way around. If you take it, and as I take it, that one of the central concerns, the overriding concern of science fiction is how we deal with technology and our interaction with technology and the history of humans becoming human because of our interaction with technology, then most so-called science fictions just don't add up. They're not science fiction. All my students want to talk about Star Wars as science fiction. I said, cut that out right now. Star Wars is not science fiction. Yeah. Because
the interaction with technology is incidental or kind of presupposed by those
because
films?
It's basically it's science fantasy. You know, it harks back, deliberately harks back to the pulp era of science fiction. But you see, if you look at the titles of the pulp magazines, they're not science fiction. People include it in the history of science fiction, but they're amazing stories, fantastic science stories, you know. Well, that's not science fiction. They're amazing stories, they're fantasy stories, but it's not what we consider science fiction. So saying, well, yes, Star Wars is a deliberate nod to that era, well, it's true, but that wasn't science fiction then. It is one of the films. There's one of the films that I would count on the fingers of my hand as being a brilliant science fiction film. It deals with the essential questions of technology and particularly our fears about genetic engineering and that whole debate. That's good. That's good science fiction. Can I think of any others? Nope.
Solaris?
Solaris, yes, Solaris. But see, again, that's my a handful of 5. We're almost running out.
Where are we sitting with Gravity?
I haven't seen it, so I can't comment.
Okay, Trent's not saying no.
Trent says no. Gravity's out as well.
Gravity's out.